Hi everyone, and welcome back to WBTV at Home, our newest show that you can watch in the comfort of wherever you may be. We have such a variety of new segments for you all to watch today, so let's get right to it. Due to this quarantine, I've really been missing school, and especially our wonderful administrators. Speaking of, let's take it to Miss Mola for a special message.
Greetings, Bobcats. This is another week that we've conquered together. We've made it through with all of our schoolwork and our teacher support and our facilitators and our administrators in some situations, and we just want to let you know that we are not letting go of you yet, that we've got a few more weeks to get through. Seniors, I'd like you to know that we are on the path to graduation. We've got in the works a senior award ceremony program that will be published directly to the school website on May 27th, which was our original graduation date. And sometime between June 15th and June 28th, we're going to have our virtual graduation ceremony posted online for everybody to see in the whole wide world. So I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, Bobcats, world is moving forward. We're getting things done, and you are the one that's that driving force to make sure that we are ready. Whether it's this year's graduation or the years to come, you know that everything you're doing every day matters. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, during this time to take that moment for self-care, whether it's just a moment to just tense up real tight and then let it all go, or just to be mindful of all the things that you do have to be thankful for. And we want you to be mindful that your feelings matter, and that whatever it is bothering you is okay to bother you, and then you accept that it's okay to let it go. And keep in mind, Bobcats, that you are loved and that you are thought of daily by your teachers, and that we do what we do because of you guys, and we all miss you very, very much and hope to see you happy and healthy when all of this is over next year as soon as possible, if sooner than that. Everybody have a good day. Bye-bye. Go Bobcats. Well, don't go Bobcats. Stay in your house, Bobcats. But be proud to be a Bobcat.
Thanks, Miss Mola. I've been watching this new type of video on YouTube called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And I've been really wanting to try it with my own family. Let's see if Maya and her mom are actually smarter than a fifth grader.
Thanks, Andrea. Hi, Bobcats. My name is Maya Eshmaduro, and for today's segment, we're going to be doing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Let's meet our contestant.
Hi, my name is Iris Perez, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, mother of 4, and I also teach group fitness classes part-time.
So, Iris, your first question is, who wrote Common Sense in 1776?
Abraham Lincoln?
Animals that eat only meat are known as?
I knew that answer. They're like, dogs. Known as that, but I know what it is, I just don't know the word. Give me an example.
Starts with a C.
Cat,
Next question. Which state is called the Lone Star State?
Albany.
Albany's a state? On what continent is the country Greece located in?
Europe.
What is the name for a body of land that is completely surrounded by water?
Atlantic Ocean.
What is the capital of New York?
Albany.
What are the 3 branches of the United States government?
The judiciary, right? That one.
Okay, in 3.
Republican and Democrat.
The first thing Thanksgiving was celebrated by Native Americans and what other group of people?
Pilgrims. Pilgrims.
Okay, what planet is closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Okay, Iris, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you for watching Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And we'll see who's our contestant next episode.
Wow, I'll definitely have to try that out. After watching that video, I'm not so sure if I'm smarter than a fifth grader. Staying healthy and fit has been so hard during these times. All I've wanted to do is eat junk food every single day, and I'm sure you guys can relate as well. But lucky for us, Nicole has actually whipped up a breakfast smoothie recipe. Let's take it over to her to dig in.
What's up, Bobcats? Today I have for you a quick and yummy smoothie recipe for you to try. Not only is this smoothie super tasty, but it's also very healthy with some delicious fruit inside. The first thing you're going to need to start this off is 1 cup of strawberries, either fresh or frozen, whichever you choose will work either way. The next thing you're going to add is half of a banana, either frozen or fresh as well. In order to enjoy a nice cold smoothie, make sure to add 1 cup of ice. Now in order for this to blend, you will need a liquid of some sort. You can use a liquid of your choice, such as juice or water, but in my personal preference, just to make it a little bit more healthier, I choose to use oat milk, but you can use whatever. Last but not least, if you have protein powder, feel free to put a scoop in. As you can see, this is the one I use, but you can choose any of your choice. Now that all our ingredients are in, it's time to blend. Once done blending, take out a cup, pour your smoothie in, and you're all done. This has been Nicole Caicedo giving you a quick and easy smoothie recipe.
Thanks, Nicole. I'll definitely have to try that recipe out one day instead of eating so much junk food. But that day is not today. One thing that I hadn't found the time to learn before this quarantine had been makeup. I'd been watching a few tutorials before, but when I tell you, it never ended well. Maybe Bianca can help me out.
What's up, Bobcats? I'm Bianca, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this look inspired by these face masks that we're required to wear to go out now. So I hope you guys enjoy it and keep on watching. So I'm going to be using the James Charles palette, and I'm going to start off with my base, which is concealer and setting powder. Then I'm going to take the shade Punch Me and put that all over the lid as my transition shade. Then I decided to add some tape to define that wing look that I wanted to get. And now I'm adding the shade 10% off and blending it upwards towards our transition shade. And now I'm taking the shade Benny and creating a wing look with it. And then blending that up towards the last shade that we used. And now I'm cutting my crease and blending it outward. Then I'm taking the shade Brother and putting it on the outer part of my cut crease. Now I'm taking the shade Playground and putting it on the front part of my crease. Then I'm going in with the shade Hello and blending it on top of Playground. Now I'm taking the shade Spooky and deepening the outer part of my eye while blending it upwards. Now that part of the look is done, it's time for base. Now I'm adding No Beans and deepening that color along with Spooky right after. To top it off, I'm going to add blue liner to my waterline. And now it's time for lashes. Now that the whole look is complete, it's time to pick out a lipstick color. Now that's the completed look, Bobcats. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Now back to Andrea.
Thank you, Bianca. I think I'll actually be able to get that look down pat. One thing that was already popular before and has become way more popular in quarantine has been Netflix. I, for one, have always had a problem trying to get into a new show or movie. Let's see what Kyla recommends.
Hey guys, so I know a lot of you guys are at home and trying to find things to watch on Netflix or Disney Plus, and today I'm here to help you with that. So first show is on Netflix. It's called Outer Banks, and I kid you not, I finished this in 2 days. It's 10 episodes long. And it's basically about this small town where it's split up into rich people and poor people. And there's this treasure in this town that people have been trying to find for years, but nobody has found it. And people are going crazy trying to find it because it's worth $400 million of gold. And these 4 kids get caught up into this whole treasure thing, but they have their own problems going on at home or with their families, and they're trying to figure everything out while trying to get this treasure. It's very romantic, very action-packed, very mysterious, and I just loved it, and I highly recommend it. The next show is High School Musical, the musical on Disney Plus. This is also 10 episodes long. And at first I didn't want to watch it because I didn't want to like change up my perspective of the originals. But I was like, you know what, I'm just going to watch it. And I actually really liked it. I liked how similar but different it was. I liked how the director took the show and made it so similar to the originals, but also put its little new turn on it. And I actually really liked how the outcome came. So and then the next thing is Frozen 2, the movie. I'm also not a big fan of Frozen 1 just because I felt like people overhyped it and the Let It Go song was getting really annoying. But I actually personally love Frozen 2 more. I just love the message about the whole Earth vibe of it. And I love Olaf. It was just a really cute movie and I highly recommend it. And I hope you guys all watch these because they're awesome. And let's take it back to Andrea.
Thanks, Kyla, for including shows with many different genres. I enjoy every single type of genre, from comedy to horror to even musicals. I watched every single one of those shows and I highly recommend them all. Well, it looks like that's all we have for today's show. Make sure to tune in to next week's edition, and remember to stay indoors, stay 6 feet apart, and stay safe. I'm Andrea. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.